Good evening, Timmies. If you haven't heard, Contractors Showdown released a new mode called Exfilzone, which is basically like Tarkov. However, the thing is, people are comparing this to Tabor, and I recently played it. I had about 4 hours ish total to play this game, and I'm going to say right now, I like it more than Tabor. Really quickly, let me show you this word in the dictionary that I love. So, the way you pronounce it is opinion, and basically, how it works is everyone has their own version of this, and you don't have to agree with what I say. I also want to say, no, this game did not copy Tabor. I don't really understand why some people are saying that. It doesn't make any sense. Tabor copied Tarkov, and I think this game was also trying to copy Tarkov, although I was hearing that this game copied Arena Breakout. I've never played Arena Breakout. I've barely seen any footage of that, so I'm not going to say anything on that. But no, they didn't copy Tabor. They were aiming for Tarkov. And again, I'm going to say this right now. They did a way better job than Tabor did. Now, if you disagree with me and you think Tabor is better, that's okay. You can say that in the comments. You can say why you think that. If you have not played Exfilzone, please try to keep it on the nicer side of things. I don't want some kid in my comments saying, well, Tabor's better because it looks cooler, and I've played it, and it's really not. And you haven't even played Exfilzone, so you don't even know what it feels like. You only know what it looks like. And obviously, a VR game on a flat screen, like phone, whenever you're watching this on, you can't get the full experience. So please do not judge the game if you haven't played it, or don't judge it, criticize. You know what I mean. First off, I want to start with the healing system. Oh my god, this game did it amazing. You can bleed, you can break bones, you can take pills to ease pain so that whatever damage you receive doesn't do as much damage as it should. And you can syringe to heal body parts that are hurting after you bandaged, broke them, whatever, repaired, anything. It's insane. Now, it looks more complicated than it sounds, but when you're actually doing it, it's easier. I don't know how to really explain that, but when I first saw the healing system, I'm like, yeah, this is going to take me a week to figure out. I figured it out in like maybe 2 minutes. There's even a sign in the bunker or whatever that tells you what everything does and how to do it. Super, super easy. It's realistic. It's great. It's cool. It's immersive. Everything about this healing system is perfect. If they never changed it 10 years from now, I don't care. I love it.
Dude, they have mag palming? I saw the pistols. Oh my god, it feels butter smooth. Oops. Dude, look, you can like tease it. Dude. Oh my god. It feels so good. That's insane saying that, but PST? What does PST mean? Dude, look, you can lean. Like, you can actually, oh, it's kind of weird. Or, well, it's not weird. It's just, like, hard to tell when you're full body peeking or not.
Now, to say the guns feel good or great or amazing would be an insane understatement. I don't know what it is, but Contractor Showdown, and now Exfilzone, I've always loved the feeling of the guns in this game over really any other VR game, and I wasn't even a fan of Contractors or Contractor Showdown. But in this game, it just feels 100 times better, and I don't know what it is. The mechanics, the loading, the leaning, all of it ties together perfectly.
What is he doing?
Real quick, I want to take the time to say that I only played this game for about 4 hours because they released it as an open alpha, I believe, last Friday. I got it Sunday. So, again, I didn't have that much time to play it. They did extend the alpha. They haven't said when it's going to close. I'm guessing it's probably going to be for hopefully another week. You can still play this game for free. Go to their Discord. I'll have it in the link to this video, I think, and just follow the steps how to join. But again, so if I only played for 4 hours, I did not have nearly enough time to get everything in this video. And to be honest with you, I only scratched the surface. They have missions in this game. I didn't do them. But that's only because I was so wrapped up in everything else. I mean, I literally felt like a little kid inside of a candy store. Everything in this game just felt so crisp. And this is an alpha. This is a crazy early alpha build. And I only encountered like 3 or 4 bugs that I actually noticed. And that was only when I was playing multiplayer. Like when I played with AK, I noticed a few bugs. Like if I drop the bag, sometimes he can't see it or he wouldn't be able to pick it up, and vice versa for me. Other than that, game worked just fine. Compared to Tabor, that alpha, that was a mess. And I didn't say this in the beginning. I meant to. I understand Contractors has a massive development team, and Combat Waffle Studios is like, actually, I don't even want to say how many people it is because I don't know. I think it's around 40. I get that, but they are releasing so many DLCs, Tabor is, that is, and I don't know where that money is going, but they should probably work on funding more members, because using the, oh, they have a small dev team, so content's going to be slower excuse kind of just goes out the window. No content for 9 months. That's a little absurd. Not sure where the money's been going. And yeah, wipe is happening in probably less than a week at this point. That's still 9 months of no content, and they haven't really done much. So, small dev team, sure. Have they tried doing anything against that? I don't know. I killed the boss!
Nice.
What the heck is this? I'm bleeding out though. Thing.
You grip one hand with their body, one with their armor.
Can you take it off?
Yo, I'm lagging hard. I'm lagging hard, bro. Yes.
I got an ult in.
Now, the market might have been my favorite part of this entire game. Got me a little excited in my pants, too. I don't know what it was, but just seeing all of the guns in the array that they were in, like, it looks like Tarkov, or maybe Arena Breakout. I don't know the difference, but it's insane. I kind of wish you could hold them, although I guess maybe it wouldn't make sense for this game. I don't know. Whatever they're doing now, I love it. They have so many guns. They've got a whole nother like AK trader, and then they have the modern. I don't even know, but it is crazy. As far as the armor and the guns go, I only got to use maybe 1/8, probably even 1/9 of the guns, because again, I only played for 4 hours. It was a little hard to get certain guns, and I found a PKM, which you can't even buy. I don't know if that means there's more guns you can't buy. I just found it in a random crate. I didn't even have to work for it. They probably have even more guns than you see here.
Oh my god. M995. I don't even know what that is.
When you see the footage of me in raids and using kits in like a second here, you'll see that most of my kits are kind of the same, and that's because, again, I did not try at all to level up my traders. I couldn't be bothered. I thought the Exfilzone, I thought the alpha was ending last night, so I'm like, whatever. I'm not even going to try to level up anything. I just want to see what the game's like. I want to get some footage, show y'all what the game's like. But I blew all my gear last night that I had, and they extended it, so now I'm poor, have nothing, and I need to get more footage. That'll probably come out in a few days if the alpha doesn't end too early. I just wanted to say, if my raids look like I don't have that many kits, or they look the same, it's not that there's not enough content in the game. It's the fact that there's so much, I didn't even get to it.
I guess the helmets are realistic.
In what way?
They're helmets.
What? Never mind.
Starting off, there are a lot of scavs, and I think that's to compensate for there's a lot of new people playing this game, so they want to kind of make more AI so you can get loot easier, which that's okay. In the future, though, I think they should definitely tone it down. On this map I was on, I think it's called Suburbs or something. Metro, it's pretty bad. There's like 2 scavs every other room, and normally this wouldn't be a problem in Tabor, but they actually have brains in this game, and they can one-shot headshot you. And with an AK, that's not that difficult to do, especially if you go in naked. So I do somewhat like it because it stops you from going naked. Although because everyone's still learning the game, it can be a little challenging, but it's still content, so whatever. The scavs also drop helmets, rigs, and guns. From what I've seen, they have yet to drop less than a submachine gun. Although 99% of the time, they're going to have an AK of some sort with the rare chance of having a Scorpion Evo. I love that. I mean, it makes it easy to get kits. It's easy content. Again, in the future when the game releases, I hope that they tone it down a little bit, because when the game fully releases, everyone walk around with AK kits is a little bit absurd and can cause very interesting gunfights.
Okay, well, there's kitted guys.
Fine, bro. Down here?
No, bro. They're kitted, yes.
One's dead. I need to heal. My admin's fuck. I'm gonna die to the trap. AK, I need help. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm dead, bro. Oh my god.
The fights are really intense, and because the scavs are jacked up to the max, getting kits isn't hard. So it's either you bump into a full naked or you bump into a full kit. There really isn't that much of an in-between yet. I like the full kits more because no one has high tier bullets yet that I've bumped into. So FMJ, usually everyone's just leg metaing at this point because helmets do work really cool. They have Altons, Ronins, they got this other cool skull mask I've yet to find, but you can't really just rifle someone to the face unless you got really good bullets, which makes the fights even better. The performance and graphics on this game is also just through the roof. I mean, you can clearly just tell by looking at the footage, it looks insane. I have had a few lag spikes mid-raid that usually last for 30 to 50 seconds, which that's not good, obviously. It's not every raid. I'd say it's probably once every 3 or 4th raid you'll get it. I don't know if that's my PC acting up, because AK said he got it, but only for like 5 seconds, so who knows. Other than that, graphics, they look phenomenal. Not better than Indo Radius 2, but still a huge step forward. Another feature that I love, which I don't even know if this is in Tarkov or Arena Breakout. By the way, I'm just going to say Tarkov from now on. I don't feel like saying both names. I think they're the exact same game. Is the body carrying mechanic. You get to carry out the whole, or not carry out, sorry. You get to drag the whole kit. So when you kill a player and they have a bag, helmet, rig, whatever on, you can drag their whole body. That all comes with them, so you can dissect it wherever, like behind cover. You don't have to loot it out in the open. Obviously, you still have to get the body, but you can still have like a pistol or even your gun out. You just have to one-hand it. Guns do drop immediately on the floor. That's good. Keep it like that. Wouldn't make sense if it dropped on their body. Everything else is connected. You have to grab it off. Rigs are a little weird to grab off sometimes. Helmets come off easy. Bags come off easy. I just feel like with the rigs, you have to grab around certain spots. I don't know if there's one place I'm just missing, but I usually just spam grip for about 10 seconds and I'll get it off. For like the 800th time, this video in no way gives justice to how good this game actually is. I haven't even experienced the full game myself, but I know what to somewhat expect, if not better. I know they have key cards, or not, sorry, they're keys actually in this game that unlock doors or vaults, whatever you want to call them, just like Tarkov does. They have great loot. The way you get this key is, I think you have to kill a boss on, not suburbs, the other day map or the outside map. I think it's called Dam or something. Dove, I don't know. It starts with a D. And there's a boss, you have to kill him, get the key, get his armor. I think he has like a super sick M4. I haven't even played that map yet, so that's going to take me a minute to get. I'm going to try to push out another video like this just to show you guys how good the game actually is. Although I feel like we've done enough glazing, and I kind of want to talk about a few of the downsides of this game. And the first one is sound is completely jacked up, at least for Metro. For a Tabor comparison, Metro is kind of like Silo, and it's very close. There's multiple levels. It's basically just Silo. Obviously, it looks different, and it's like train station. Sound does not work how it should. You will always hear a pair of footsteps or shooting no matter where you are. This is not a bug. It's the fact that walls don't block sound, neither do floors or ceilings. So if there is a person above me shooting, I'm going to hear that, and it's kind of going to sound like it's behind me, like directly behind me, not up and behind me. And it's just everywhere around the map. There is so much chaos going on. It can get extremely overwhelming, especially for your first few raids. I did not know what was going on. I was always turning around, making sure there wasn't a person there. You can usually tell when they actually are in front of you, left of you, behind you, above you, after you play the game just for like 10 minutes. But again, it can be very confusing, and I don't really like this, obviously. I'm sure they're going to fix it eventually, but right now the sound is completely jacked up. Tabor actually does a really good job at this, especially on Silo. You can tell if someone's shooting through a wall. It sounds muffled. It sounds quieter. It's great. It doesn't sound like they're right next to you like it does in this game, although I'm sure they're going to get that soon. It's just the fact it's an alpha build, whatever. Obviously, bugs are expected. That is just probably the most annoying one.
Okay, no, that's...
Oh, ladders are kind of cool. What is it?
Oh,
I just fell through. I just broke my legs.
Oh,
is that way?
okay, get your gun out.
Lock in.
I say we start hitting mall then.
No, we're killing.
He's right there!
I think I hit him in the head. I'm hurt. For an alpha build, this game well exceeded my expectations. I had envisioned that this would be a buggy mess, but still pretty fun. Kind of like Tabor Alpha was. For those who didn't get to play it, it was kind of just run around the map, saying hi to everyone, and just sometimes shooting each other. It wasn't as aggressive as it is today, which I'm actually kind of happy that it changed. I didn't really like saying hi to people. I just preferred killing. But this game, it is more action, and I like that. There's also, again, not that many bugs. I enjoy it. If you don't like it more than Tabor, if you've played it, that's okay. I can understand why. For me, this game kind of just touches more close to me. It's more like Tarkov than Tabor is, and if you don't like Tarkov and you don't like that, that's fine. If the healing system's too in-depth for you, that's fine. You can keep playing Tabor. I'm still going to play Tabor. When this game officially releases, I I don't know if I'm going to switch this game. Right now, I am thinking of doing that. Obviously, I don't think this game is anywhere near that. We're probably going to have to wait another at least 3 months is my guess. Who knows? For now, expect a little bit of both until this alpha goes away. I'm hoping to push out at least 1, if not 2 more videos. Next one's going to be more content, like hopefully me running, geared, killing people, killing the boss, opening vaults. Other video might just be more of a critique, showing you more of the game. If you want to go play this, it's completely free right now. Again, there's an application process in the Contractors Showdown Discord. I'll have that link below. If you want to go check out this game, highly recommend it. Just give it like an hour or 2 of your time. If it seems like it's a little hard to learn, please don't hate on it for that reason. I'm sure your first few days of Tabor did not go easy. I know mine didn't. This game kind of wasn't terrible, but I'm really good at Tabor in my opinion, so it wasn't that big of a transfer. Regardless, there's still a ton more mechanics. It'll take a while to learn, so give it a few hours before you say, I hate this game, never going back, only Tabor. Final little disclaimer, yes, I still like Tabor. This game, I just feel suits my needs a little bit more. I think it'll also be beneficial for Tabor as well, because it'll help them push out more content, as I feel this is the only real competitor they have, and it just released, so it's brand new. It's going to take some time. So I will still be making Tabor videos. I'll still be streaming Tabor. I am hoping, God willing, this alpha still stays alive for another week so I can stream this game to show y'all a better perspective, words are difficult, of what this game looks like. I don't want to see any comments saying how I'm dissing Tabor. I hate Tabor. I hate the devs. No, I just like this game a little bit more. I think it has more going for it. You are 100% allowed to disagree. You can think Tabor is better. That's fine. If you want to explain why you think Tabor is better in the comments, feel free. I'll read them all. I won't judge you for it. I understand Tabor is very different from this game in the same way that they're 2 copies of Tabor. I mean, Tarkov. God, dude, I'm getting these words mixed up. So they're very similar, but they have different mechanics. So if you like one thing better than another, let me know why. And if you have any questions on this game, you can ask. I can't promise I'll know the answer because I'm basically brand new to this game too. 4 hours is not a lot. I don't even know if it was 4 hours. It might have been like 3.5. So if you got questions, I just recommend you go on their Discord or mine.